I just don't know what's more cost, like what gets you more money, if it's like herbalism, mining, or fishing, because they all seem to be pretty good.
Yeah, I think what is um like fishing, you're guaranteed to get a fish every time. So it's and I don't know, the prices are going down a little bit on them, but you're probably still going to get 6 or 8 gold every whatever it is, 5 seconds or something. But then
Right.
if you can get up with the Iskar or whatever and get some of those special fish, I haven't done that yet, but it might be even more valuable. Um, but I don't know. It's a tough call. Like, I would say probably herbalism at this point, just because 3 of those herbs are such a huge amount. But if you can find draconium, I think draconium is still a lot. Ceravite's still pretty good too. But oh, one thing also. Hey, what's up, Faded? Hey everybody, welcome. I'll do a video to kind of catch everybody up tomorrow. I'm sorry I've been MIA. Oh, let me see. I think um Super Duke. I'm blanking on his name. Our banker friend, who's like the Masters player, is on. Uh, you want to see if he wants to flex or not? Jason, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm down with that for sure.
Okay. Uh, Let me see. Um, Dynasty. There we go. That's probably a good idea too, because we might be a little rusty.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have not been playing League. I've been playing WoW.
Oh yeah, for sure. High
Been
task bar.
wowing it.
Okay, let me see. I couldn't tell from his response.
Gotcha.
Oh, let's see. No, we'll get him in here. Um, okay, so one thing also with the let me send out an announcement via YouTube here. I think I invited him. Hey, how's it going? Um, yeah, one thing I was gonna say is those primal chaoses. I think you gotta have 160 of those. You can ask Dude if he's gonna cover that, or if you can buy some of that off him. But usually,
Where can
people
you even? I don't even know. Can you even buy those?
you can't buy them for cash anywhere. They're bind on pickup. You have to farm them. And I could look it up. There was a video. I do need to look it up for myself. You get like one at the end of a heroic dungeon,
Okay.
and um, some like world quests will give you one or
Yeah.
two.
There's one that's going on right now that gives you 3.
Okay,
I haven't done it yet.
so that's pretty good. It's up in the fiery place or whatever.
It's in where the Walking Shores.
Oh, okay. Is that the thing where you kill the spider near the cobalt?
No, this is where you
Okay.
kill like the centaur.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen
Actually,
that one yet.
it might be. Where am I? The Othanarn Plains or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's at the top left.
Okay.
The Noku Dawn Hold.
Okay. Yeah, that might
Yeah.
have been what I was thinking of. I don't know. But yeah, those are good. And then there was one guy online that said you can get them from these treasure chests. And this would be a really good one for you, but I'll have to see what you need for it. But it's like the expeditionary rep. You have to
Yeah,
have
I've been picking them up.
Okay. Yeah, there's something where you can like buy shovels and go around and dig. Um,
Oh,
when you see like some kind of special dirt mounds, but I don't remember what your rep has to be. I think you have to be like level 5 or something with them, renowned.
right.
But this one guy was saying that often in those things that you dig up, you'll get a primal. So you get other stuff too. And he said it was great if you also have herbing or mining because you can run around and get those nodes while you're also getting the treasure chests.
Yeah.
So that was what he said his fastest way to do it was. But I think it still just takes a lot of time. Yeah, I've only got like 20 something also.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of that.
And then I think, doing like mythic bosses or raid bosses, I think drop a pretty good amount also. I don't know how much. They might drop like 5 or something. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Um,
Damn, if that's the case, that's rough.
yeah.
160, that's like way away.
Yeah. I mean, that is like best item,
That,
basically.
Yeah, I figured.
Except in the raid, there's a very low chance for the last boss to drop.
Drops a pretty sweet bow or gun.
Yeah. But it's a fairly low drop chance, and, it's not guaranteed you'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you only get one shot per week, so I think it's still a good investment.
Right.
I mean, it'd be kind of lame if it drops for you, like, the first time you do a raid or something.
Yeah,
But
have the bow on me too.
yeah, exactly. But that's just how it goes. I think it's definitely the first thing to upgrade for sure.
Oh, your weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, what's up, Delip? They're nerfing Udyr with Prowler Claw. Are they? Is it that much of a terror? I mean, I haven't really played much this week, unfortunately. I did see... yeah. So they tweeted something here. On Wednesday the 14th. Okay, so they're doing a new mini patch. Does that mean that's their last patch? Are y'all serious? You're going on vacation for like a month? Come on now. I mean, I am too. But...
Are you really?
well, I'm not leaving. I'm just saying I don't have school officially from the 15th to the 15th or so.
Nice.
Hey, what's up, crew? Yeah, good to see you, man. Yeah, sorry I've been MIA this week. I've had a lot going on with school and then family stuff, like good stuff. We've just been hanging out with my mom some more. We went out to dinner a few times. Been trying to get out and do some stuff more. And then I had to oversee the garage repairs today, from them tearing up our garage to get to this pipe. And it's just like the busiest week where I have conferences all day and papers and blah blah blah, just boring adult stuff. But hopefully I'll be back on. And then also WoW is released, so I've been playing that probably too much in the evenings. And not getting enough sleep, and then I've just been so tired. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've kind of had this cold or something coming on for the last couple of days. Sucks. I'm COVID vaxxed, I'm flu vaxxed. I've been sick more this semester than I don't even know, the previous 3 or 4 years combined. It's just that newborn daycare disease vector.
Bruh, I know. That hit me too bad, but yeah, I feel ya.
Yeah. So yeah, what do I think of Radiant Virtue? My initial thoughts are it's too expensive, but it has been doing well. Let me see how it's doing statistically. Last time it was a little bit higher on Rakan than Shirelia's, but Epic DR damage resistance? I don't know. I'll have to see. So, like, nerfing armor on epic items or something? It does have a high win rate. I mean, we could try it again. Is it? I thought it isn't it 3,000 gold? Yeah, that's the thing. Is it's like the components are pretty good. The problem, like, if you go Relic Shield though, which is the best one by far right now after the buffs. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but that was really nice. It like makes it a lot more likely you're going to get every cannon. Actually, you know, Spell Thieves does have a higher win rate though. End of the line. Yeah, that extra 500 gold is kind of spooky. Like, it is cost efficient, but like, you're not wasting well, like, mana regen is not, it's like one of those things where it's a waste until you like absolutely need it. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing of health, right? Like, health is a waste until you live with like 5 HP or something. Yeah, I mean, I could try it out again. It's a much, much lower sample size than Shirelia's. But, like, okay, so my initial thoughts are, like, the active is good. They have buffed it several times. It does give a little bit of extra healing, and the extra health is nice. Plus the healing. It does tick initially as well. It doesn't say that, but you get one tick initially, and then you get an extra tick every 3 seconds, I'm pretty sure. For, was it 9 seconds? Yeah, so you get 4 ticks. So it's 8%. So you basically get 10% max health, and then you get healed for 8%, and everyone else gets healed. And you get ability haste for your other abilities. It's not your non-haste, or your, it doesn't include your ult, I should say, but the extra 100 health is pretty good. Yeah, it's actually really, it's like 250 gold worth of value versus extra ability haste is only like 135 or something. I don't know. We could try it out. I mean, obviously, Rakan being... And it does have more flat HP on it anyways, 200. Hey, what's up, Austin? Good to see you. Yeah, sorry for not being here for a while. I am going to be back, and I'm going to be more consistent. The semester's winding down. I just have 2 more days of conferences. Alright, what? Okay, Kate. Wait, who's their jungler? I feel like it's gonna be something weird. Is it Braum jungle? No. Be Zed. Yeah, probably Zed jungle. Hopefully I got that saved. I'm playing retail right now. I'm my main's a druid. Man, I really want to play monk. Monk looks really fun, but like their inherent problem is like they just don't have mastery as a stat, basically, which sucks. That's one of your core main 4 stats, but like their mastery is so horrible, like it's not triggered like hardly at all by anything that you do. Yeah, I started from level 1. You level up really fast, so it's good. I think it's great. I think that a lot of systems, a lot of things that were annoying. Oh, they don't have a smite? Okay. And we have a Silas jungle. I guess that's not too bad. I just really hope it's not fucking Caitlyn Lux bottom. Like, that's so obnoxious. And I didn't take a magic resist rune because I thought it might be Braum. Am I gonna be? I'm gonna be ready to raid. I think normals. We'll see if I can get a raid team. I'm hoping I can just hop on and pug normals. I don't have a guild yet. I was kind of waiting until I got a higher eye level, and then I was kind of seeing if I can, you know, just kind of meet people running heroics or running pugs. That's kind of how I did it in the past.
Whenever you find one, whatever guild you find, I'm coming.
Alright.
I'm joining.
Oh yeah. I really wish Mythic was flex and that you could search. I know it's like really hard, but I really like that like heroics and normals, it's flex. You can do anywhere from 10 to 30 people. And then you can do personal loot. It's just a godsend. Like, I think it's that same system that it was in WoD last time I played retail, which is amazing because like the worst part, like the worst experience for me by far in WoW or probably in any MMO is where you have to do something that's group based, like a raid, and then you're short on people. Like that happens so many times where you get to like 18 people, 17 people on raid night, and then all of a sudden you have to pug somebody, or, you know, back in the day people didn't pug as much, mythics. So you just like not do the mythic that night. And then because you didn't do it that night, you got another person that leaves next week and goes to a different guild. So I like the flexibility of that. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not going to be able to walk into one that's like regularly clearing shit. Like, my ideal situation would be into a guild that primarily, you know, does heroics, gets the ahead of the curve or whatever, and then maybe they're like trying to dip their toe into mythics. Maybe they kill a couple of bosses or something. Like, that's probably the kind of situation I have to get into.
Oh, we're clearing mythics.
Oh, I hope so. But it's just gonna be hard to get into those guilds. It's gonna be a lot of neckbeards for the first little bit.
Oh yeah.
I would love to be able to run the M's, M pluses. Yeah, Resto's good. That's what I played back in the day. They have a lot of throughput. I thought about doing Priest. I think Priest is probably going to be more in demand, like Disc Priest, but... Nice. Nice. Yeah, but the mythics were hard as fuck. Like, I had like little I don't even know, like a bunch of little starter guilds. Last time I did it, I had to hop from guild to guild to guild. That was just like 1 or 2 short from being able to do mythics. They didn't have M plus back then though in WoD. But it's like, yeah, I mean, if anyone fucks up anything, it's kind of annoying as a healer because there's so many one shots. It's like someone steps in the fire and they're just like instantly dead. Well, they don't have. Is it under tanks? Okay. Versus that, like, that's not fun. I like to be able to. I mean, you shouldn't be able to heal through every mistake, but I like the stuff where it's just like kind of rot damage or decay damage or whatever. Like, you can save somebody if they make minor errors, but it's going to cost you a lot of resources, a lot of cooldowns or mana to do it. So you're going to lose the fight if a bunch of people do it, but then people just dying instantly is annoying.
Yeah, it happened to me, that one dungeon.
Oh yeah. I haven't been able to do the mythic dungeons yet. I couldn't find a place to look for a group. I think with Mythic Plus it's searchable. Like, you can't do a you can't queue for it, but there's like a list where you can put your name on a list and people can see you and then whisper you, or you can whisper a leader who's trying to make a group. But I couldn't see that. But I think for the raids they have that, and I think for Mythic Plus they have that. That's what I thought I did. I thought I was using searching for dungeons. Maybe just the time of day I was doing it. It was like in the afternoon. Maybe just no one was doing it. Yeah, that's the only thing I wish that would have been good. I still need to grab a couple of heroic pieces. I'm like 354 or something. Which, that's... I would assume that's probably good enough to start doing normals.
I just got the 355 with that new trinket. I did a new daily today.
Nice. I actually did, I bought one of the Dark Moon trinkets because I wasn't going to do it because they're kind of bad, but they're also like 372 eye level, and it was like 20,000 gold, and I was like, you know what? Some guy was selling it for half off the AH. He was like, I'll sell it half off, please, anybody, in the chat, and I was like, yeah, fine.
What was it again?
It's a Dark Moon dance trinket. It's not that great. It's basically 372 eye level. It's got a lot of intellect on it, and it's got an active that like you can use every 90 seconds. That just throws out a little bit of damage, a little bit of healing.
Oh, the myth, the man, the legend.
Almost.
Damn. I gotta wait on my ult.
Is he gonna try a sniper?
That would be sweet.
Oh god.
Oh. Oh. God, you guys are too good.
No! Oh, he made it. Nice. Oh. Let me get the hell out of here. Zed's here too now.
And we got a plate or two.
Nice. Alright, we'll just do... But yeah, it's like there's so much to do that's fun. Like you said, the gathering is a lot more fun. The crafting's fun.
Yeah, dude. I'm having a ball.
What's up? So yeah, it is basically free eye level. I've been getting a lot of money off of the crafting. I was like, you know what? I've got like 500k. I can spend 20k to get a little bit of eye level here. Because I'm gonna have to get a drop from like either a heroic or a mythic to get better than that. So that's a little ways off. Because I'm using my sparks this week to get the weapon, probably. And then I don't know if I want to get the neck or the trinket. A lot of people say the trinket's bis for Druid. Spark trinket. Sparks are cool, but man, you gotta plan that out. Like, that's one thing that I like about this expansion is that there's a lot of, like... There are a lot of choices and a lot of complexity, like, with the crafting. But... Man, if you fuck it up, especially with those sparks. You know, there's no takesies backsies. Or like your skill points with knowledge early on. Playing Zed. Hey, what's up, little bear? Or little Zeddy bear. Is Zed bad right now? I thought he was good. I mean, that Zed's probably not great. I think he was intending to jungle with it. I mean, he is 3-0.
What is that? What?
Damn. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I need to do that cobalt shit. I need to look that up. I'm gonna see if I can do some of that random stuff tonight, maybe. No! Yes. I'm gonna get Caitlyn ulted. Oh, she... But yeah, even the world quests are pretty fun. Like, I was running around doing just some random centaur stuff. God, this thing takes forever. Like, the rep doesn't feel as, like, hard grindy. Like, there are so many ways you can get rep. Little quests and stuff like that. I thought it's like... In Burning Crusade, it was pretty much just like run this heroic dungeon or, you know, run these dungeons 50 times to get rep. Which is okay, but I like that there are different things. And it's kind of themed, too. Like the expedition, you're doing like archaeology stuff. Iskar, you're doing like fishing. Food type of stuff. Raytheon. I haven't done the Raytheon one. I don't know which one you're supposed to choose there. 12 hours for the Raytheon one. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that one. But yeah, 2 hours is doable for a nice ring.
I'm going down bot.
Okay. Does this guy have flash? Like, I haven't seen him flash all day. I'm like waiting on it. There it is.
I feel like doing my ult.
There you go. Hey, if you don't need to, you don't need to. Oh, they're both this. Can you not wear both of them? So they both give a ring. I think there's a crafted ring. I need to just keep running a lot more heroics. I need the gear, but also I need like one of those Matrix 4s. I kept seeing people asking for this ring I can craft. I was like, why the hell do people want this ring so badly? It's like a 316 ring. But the stats you can get on it, it's pretty cheap. It has a low eye level to make it. Basically, I think it's because it's a really good candidate for the like Matrix 4 to get a 382 ring. I think that's what it is. Because I saw someone saying, I need a tier 5, you know, 382 ring on this. And I was like, what the fuck? It only goes up to 316. What's this dude smoking? But I was like, oh, I think with that Matrix, you can turn any item into 382. And jewelry, especially ring, is a good one because it's not a piece of tier gear that drops from raid. And the neck, people are probably going to try to do that elemental lariat for the neck. So ring's probably pretty good. And then weapons, a lot of people are going to spend their first couple of points. Sparks on weapons, probably. That seems to be where smart money is. Oh, okay, for the cloak. Okay. Oh, they don't have renown. They have... Cobalt had its own little, I haven't looked into that. But yeah, it had its own little, like, talent points. Like, there's a lot of things that are, like, all these little mini systems with talent points and stuff for these different factions, and it's really cool. Got him, coach. So, I like that, man. They've gone all out, even on these, like, minor factions. Microsoft putting in some work. Now, I think most of Dragonflight was probably before the Microsoft acquisition. I'm not even sure if that's finalized yet. Grinding mobs for hours. I really need to switch over to Moonkin if I'm gonna do it. I keep, every time I kill stuff, I keep just doing resto, but it's like, it's literally free to just switch over to DPS spec. I'm just too lazy to do it. To look up, like, which points I need. I mean, it's literally the same spell, it's just more powerful, I think. And I just, like, I want practice with... But I'm not gonna be doing that rotation when I'm, sorry, I'm just popping out the chat here. When I'm in, like, a raid. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can go in and cat weave. It's like, nah. Even in heroic dungeons, like... I do it some, but... Just get clapped by so many just random AoE things.
I should definitely just get the freaking... Sonia's. Just be done with it.
Sorry, I got like a hair in my mouth. Hold on, let me see if I can... There we go. Yeah, the, just throwing Starfires is pretty good, too. I heard M16's the real number if you can get to that, because that's where you get the, Primal Infusion. Okay, someone was asking me something League related. I don't remember what it was though. It was a while ago. I see that it looks like they're nerfing, we'll see the exact numbers tomorrow, but they're nerfing Ravenous again, which is great. That item's just so toxic. Oh, damn. Didn't have my shield.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Are they saying something funny, or are you just trolling them?
No. No, it was funny.
Okay.
That was a stomp.
Yeah, I don't know. That felt like super casual. You never know what you're gonna get with,
Flex.
yeah. They didn't even have a jungler in, like, the bot lane. Bless their heart, they just got dunked. Sorry, I probably could have muted the mic for that.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna have to... Like, I need to get my main set up first, though, but... Yeah, it'd be interesting to try to get an alt as well. I thought about Evoker. Maybe I could do... Evoker a little bit more, too, but... They have buffed Monk a lot. Monk does look fun. But... I think they need to rework the mastery, or like change the mastery around to where it's actually a stat. And I feel like they need to make his heal or whatever instant cast. Oh, you're Takash. Okay, cool. It feels really bad on Monk to have to sit there and cast when you're doing the fist weaving. But they did make the fist weaving, I think, a lot better against single target. So you just don't have a lot of like cooldowns and like utility as Monk that are useful, but the raw throughput could be good. But it's like Druid also has the throughput, I think, that's very similar. Monk's gonna do more damage in a raid situation if they're able to fist weave. But yeah, Druid, people underestimate, like, Druid doesn't have as much total raid utility as like as like Priest, specifically Disc Priest, with its barrier thing. But like, it does have Bark Skin, which is a pretty good little cooldown you can put on people. It's not insane, but it's like a 20% DR. You got Battle Res. I mean, in raids, you can only do it Battle Res like 3 times. The Roar is pretty good for certain movement mechanics. Innervate is good to put on some casters. And the fact that its healing is like really good if it's spread out, and it has really good mana management. Yeah, I'm digging it. It is one of the more popular healers though, but it's also one that you probably always want to bring like one. I mean, kind of the rule of thumb is, in general, you bring, gotta have a disc, gotta have a paladin. Then after that, you know, you do 2 more, and I think Druid's highly likely to be one of those, based on what I've seen from throughput. And they're just so good if you move. I think also a big thing is a lot of their casts are free. I mean, Monk has that too. Well, their big healing actually is not like that. Whenever you really need to crank... No, I guess it is. If you do Soothing Mist, you can make it instant cast. But I'm thinking there's like this potion that's probably going to be the go-to potion. It's very expensive right now, but it basically gives you Innervate. So like all your spells are free for like 12 seconds for the tier 2 potion, but all your spells take 40% longer to cast. But if it's free, if it's instant cast, then it doesn't affect it. So anything that can use that mana potion is a big deal. It's about 2 or 3 times as good as a normal mana potion if you're able to cast enough spells. So the fact that druids can do it on the move and most of their spells are instant cast is huge. I mean, I guess Disc Priest, a lot of the top healers are kind of like that too. They don't have cast. Paladin, to some extent. Or they at least have windows where they don't have to hard cast stuff. Dudes have some really good raid cooldowns too. Like, I think their throughput's gonna be really high, but sugar. Okay, sure. Wants to make sure he gets that Zed jungle. So yeah, I didn't even get to use the item last game. I got it at the very end of the game. It did feel expensive. It also doesn't have AP on it, so it feels kind of bad if you're snowballing in your lane and you can't get AP to get more. Because, like, some of them, they did walk out with, you know, under 5% health several times. And I feel if I had the 40 AP, then we probably would have killed him. So that is one thing. Okay, so they are buffing Lux. They're nerfing Zed, Rammus, Mundo, Janna, more jungle, Lilia, Hecarim, Udyr. And then they're nerfing one of the jungle items. I don't know what Epic DR. So yeah, wait, what are Epic? Are those the combined items? There's Mythic. Are legendary items the completed?
Let's dance.
First strike. Well, I'm not gonna tell him what to do. If he wants to do it, that's fine. So yeah, I'm not sure what. I mean, are we talking like Kindle Gem? Okay, it is the smaller items. Yeah, it's like Kindle Gems. They're nerfing the DR on all of those. So like Glacial, it can't be by very much. But even if they take down like 5 armor or something, I mean, is it really that much of a problem? I feel like the problem's lifesteal. Right? Am I crazy? Like, it seems like the stupid crap that's been OP just gets a bunch of, like, they don't get DR. They just get lifesteal, AD, typically, and, like, fat stacks of health. Like, I don't know. Feels like tanks already hard lose to, like, Ravenous users. I mean, they are nerfing Ravenous, but Death's Dance, I mean, I guess Death's Dance does have armor on it. I just don't know what they're thinking there. Maybe they're thinking assassins need to be better. It's just like buff lethality then or something. I don't know. Just an odd choice when I feel like tanks aren't that great. It seemed like they wanted tanks to be a thing. And it's like the most degenerate. The only tank item that sometimes is good is the huge health stack item. For Strike Zed. Nice. Man, what? Am I running Windows 95? What? Why that was loading up so slowly? Alright, what we got? Swain, eh?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I heard they nerfed that Cobalt ring, just on that random note, but I think it's still really good. At least I think someone said they nerfed it down to like 3... Like the eye level down to like 382 or 6 or something like that. But that's still really good.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Awkward.
That is awk.
Oh my god. That was a perfect wow, okay, flash. Can you hear me?
No, I can't. Oh, I've got his W. Oh yeah, I hear you now.
I hear you,
interesting.
too.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, cool.
I thought you
It's
said,
working.
can you cue me for a second? Can you hear me? Okay.
Oh no.
Just my standard bad hearing, but yeah, I do hear your voice.
That was a perfect example, and I'm like, I don't know if my right clicks aren't registering and I need a new mouse or if I'm lagging. It looks like I'm lagging though.
Huh. I haven't noticed any jittery movement or whatever. My mouse was acting kind of weird the other day.
Oh my gosh, my clicks are like so delayed.
What would Radiant Virtue be good on for support? I mean, anything that engages, that wants to, I mean, like Leona, comes to mind. Low cooldown, high impact, engage ult. It seems to be good on Rakan. Oh. Nautilus. Thresh, no, well, maybe, but you don't use Thresh's ult, like, proactively. I mean, I guess, like, you are gonna use it. If you hit a hook and you're going in, like, you are gonna use it, so there's that.
Shit. Nice.
Yeah, I had to wait on her to flash, or she's gonna flash my W.
Ugh, how annoying. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. My clicks are like delayed. It's gonna be hard to dodge.
In the games you see Zeds, what's your opinion? What would be the win percentage of them winning? I mean, well, we can see the actual percentage, but I mean, like, what I remember is just going to be biased, probably. But typically, I feel like does well in the games. I feel like he gets a lot of kills early. I don't know about Zed jungle as much, but, like, Zed mid, I feel like every time I see him, he's going off. Now, it's also skewed because I play Rakan a lot, and Rakan is extremely good against Zed. So typically, because you just shut him down so hard, because you have a big shield with your Guardian, with your E, and then you charm him virtually guaranteed when you shield over, so it's really hard for Zed to play around that if he wants to get any damage on his ult.
Oh shit, no. Oh my god.
the assist on it. You did though. At least somebody got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some boots to maybe help me out a little bit. This is really annoying.
Yeah, Swain's pretty obnoxious early.
Well, it's just my clicks are delayed. I
Oh
think
yeah.
he has like the easiest ability to dodge, but
I probably gotta do Mercs here. Yeah. Should I just wait? I guess I will wait a moment. Yeah, so, I mean, what else would see, or Thresh? Thresh might get Locket, but they have nerfed Locket a pretty good amount too. So I mean, I'd say it's probably pretty good on Thresh. It's just like you kind of like it's best on something that just like goes in and goes hard on its ult, so you get a lot of benefit out of the heal, and you get a lot of benefit out of the like the cooldown reduction. Because like when you press R and run in as Rakan, then as soon as you press W, like you're getting value out of that. Versus like with Thresh, when you throw a hook and then you follow up, then I guess you can ult and then flay, but you're not going to get the ability haste bonus on your first Q because you initiate with your Q, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know the math on the stats. I assume it's probably like 90% efficient or something like the other items. I think the support items are really well balanced, and I think they pretty much have been almost all season. Alright, yeah, Lee's there. I don't know if he's gonna try to dive or not. Doubt it. They murdered Moonstone. Yeah, that is true. No, you're right. Moonstone was OP. But like stat budget wise, aside from actives, I feel like just the way they've approached support mythics to where they're like 90% efficient, but have like very distinct and useful like passives and actives to fit different playstyles. I think they did a really good job with that versus a lot of other roles where there's just like one like turbo OP one. Oh god. Woo!
Ooh.
Got him. Yeah, we're just gonna have to lose this wave. Sucks, but there's just no way that's safe.
Stop.
You left support, now you're doing Cassante. I mean, he seems like a cool champ. I just haven't read the Cassante novel yet, so I'm not entirely sure what all of his abilities do. It's good to be back hanging out with you guys. Hopefully I can get my sleep schedule back on track. I feel like it's just hit me. I mean, I think some of it's just like I've had this kind of illness coming on. But I've just been so tired. It's like, I'm getting a little bit older. I can't get away with that 2 hours of sleep shit like, as much as I could even a year or two ago. I gotta step it up too next semester. It's just, there's been a lot of stuff going on. I took a bit longer to get the grades back than I would like. And a lot of that is just having to take Rory and Rowan both in early in the morning, and then having 4 classes of like lots of students, like 23 students each it's like 92 students, a lot. But I've had 4 classes every fall, but I've just been spoiled with the COVID situation, social distancing and stuff like that. We would only have like 16 per class, and I didn't think it mattered that much, but like it kind of does over 4 classes. Also, some of my classes, just several of them, a lot of the students felt like they just needed some extra help or explanations. Like, I did still have some really strong students, but, and they're all, like, really nice, cool students, but, Some of them definitely took a bit more time investment. And I had a TA too, which takes up a lot more time. It seems like they could, you know, do stuff for you, but it's really not the case. At least in my field, I have to pretty much you know, just kind of oversee everything they do. And they're wanting us to get a lot more involved as well.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Nice. That works.
Yeah, with my ult, I made him walk into one tower shot.
Tower range.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh my god, I can't even. How annoying.
Armor shred. Nice, we're about caught up on CS, that helped. Oh, rocking that Dirk Kate. I like it. Is that the new hotness? Is lethality Kate, is that where it's at right now? Or are you just trying it out? Dynasty? I don't know if his mic, maybe his mic died again.
Yeah, it probably died.
Probably. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, gotcha, yeah, Saber. The Caitlyn Mastermind. I had him, like, Lev, for some reason, had a connection with him. And he, when he was, he's probably a bigger deal now than he was, but he had, like, a few hundred viewers on Twitch, and he, hosted me at the behest of Lev. That just really sucked that, I don't know, she had something going on, and, you know, she just left the channel, but she was really cool when she was cool. Alright, I don't know if we can... Zed has ult.
Revolving endlessly in a cycle they can't control.
Shit. Oops. That's bad. Oh, damn it. I cannot believe he cut back without vision. Maybe he did have vision on me. I went too far on that W. Yeah. I should have just stopped at the Malzahar kill.
Turret plating will soon.
A little tempo Garen. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that leaves really fed.
Riku, I did not rescue you from a cold dead planet.
I mean, that was a slick move for him to cut back. I think he was trying to do something else that just, like, worked out. That he just happened to juke me. I think he was just trying to go back in and turn it. But I had been playing pretty well until that. A little overzealous, disrespected. The lead there. Shit, am I gonna... Fuck. God damn it. Okay, Zed's gonna get him though? Oh no! Oh my god. Damn. Shouldn't have, 1-1 away from Masters all the way to D4. Yeah. I've never done that in Diamond, but definitely done that in Platinum every season for 10 years. Man, we're having a really bad, like, 3 minutes here, and I'm a big part of that.
Me too.
I gotta step it up here. Damn it. Fuck. God, Kennan's here too. Jesus. Okay, well. Damn it, they are backing up this Swain like super fucking hard every time I try to get any vision. So I get like max punished. Yeah, they might be sitting in that bush. I gotta be careful. Nice. I don't have shield. I don't have shield.
Oh. Good
Oh, he
lord.
pulled me forward?
What a tilter.
If he hadn't pulled... Nice! If he hadn't pulled me forward, I'm not sure if we would have been able to get them all.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Supporting the support. Yeah. I mean, Vision really is a team effort. A lot of times at higher levels. Okay, Lee's dead. Yeah, we got this. Got Scuttle spawning. Think we should go for Scuttle?
Destroyed a
Or...
turret.
Yeah.
An enemy has been
I
slain.
don't know if that's too greedy or not, but... Alright, I gotta... I don't have any mana.
Shut down.
Alright, Lee's top. Samira might try to solo this. Okay, they're gonna probably get this. I can't do anything. Don't have any mana. Okay, I'll get wounds. I mean, that is one nice thing, though, is that, like, with this build, you're not hurting as much if you get Grievous Wounds second, because you got so much HP off of Radiant. You don't get a lot of extra scaling, because Radiant does scale. So it feels kind of bad not to have more health, but... Because that is one really big problem with Rakan in a lot of matchups. To get the Grievous, that item has no HP on it.
Killing spree.
so low. That extra health's kicking in there. Oh, there's something right there. What is that? Samira. How the hell did she get there? Oh, you have. Fuck. I was trying to activate it, but you have to actually use your ult. God. I hate this. Yeah. It's probably not a great one to play if you're having, like you said, kind of some ping issues for sure.
Boring. I'm way more fun now.
Probably like the worst because it's all about. Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you really have to be getting those headshots. With the like, she's a really weird, like almost combo mage. Timed out. They're on third drag. Can we get anything? Can we get like... He's probably gonna get a lot of this. You wanna get the scromp here?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if we beat him, though.
Nah, he's probably got backup.
If I had my ult here soon.
I'm just running so low on mana. What do I think about the new season's rank change? Oh, are they doing that? I haven't seen that. Is there a post on that? They're only doing 3 divisions instead of 5? Wasn't it 4? I probably actually don't like that. But I mean, it does simplify it, but I think that having more divisions is useful for differentiation. I still think they should have a league between silver and gold, because that's where like 50% of the players are. And, you know, it feels bad that like basically Diamond, Master, Grandmaster, and Mythic are all for like the top 2% of players. Like half of the named leagues, pretty much, are to cater to 2% of the player base. Now there are huge skill gaps, obviously, in those places. Oh shit. Where's Lee? Shit, this is gonna be for the soul.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
Shut down.
Damn. Fuck. Oh my god, the fucking lifesteal.
Dang, I lost the stun.
That's a hell of an item design. All ranks are getting skins at the end. Okay, you're just getting like a chroma for it. That's probably fair. I think a chroma is a way to differentiate who you are, but then you still... Oh, that was huge. That's not good. Well, I think giving people something. I mean, the thing is, like, I mean, you want rewards for competitive games, right? Like, I think League is best as a competitive game, but you also want to give people who, frankly, aren't that great compared to everybody else. You still want to give them a reason to keep playing. You know, average Joe to play, because I mean, the reality is most people are just not going to climb. They're just going to be in their zone, and that should be okay. But people are just so used to getting, you know, rewards. And you would still, like, with chromas, like, you still have differentiation. You still get, you know, people can see it, if that's what they're doing. Where everybody, like, shit, are they on Baron? I feel like, okay, never mind. Lee's up there, though. But it's like only 25% of the players are getting access to that skin. I don't know. It's like the same thing as raids in WoW, right? That WoW figured out early on. It's like most people aren't going to be able to do top-end raids. And, nice. Nice.
Oh, I stole his freaking. My bad, dude.
I don't think she could have gotten that, though. I think Kenner would have gotten out.
Oh, okay.
She didn't have her ult. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
That makes
you're
me feel
good.
Better.
Yeah,
That
I
makes me
think
feel better.
But yeah, so I mean, what WoW did was they just created different tiers for rating, so everyone can see that content, but then you still get recognition if you are doing it on the highest level. So I kind of like that for League. Everybody gets a skin just for playing the season. I think they should have it to where you have to play X number of games in a season. Like, you have to play 300 games in a season on the account to get the skin. Like, not some crazy number, but just like you're regularly playing the game. Like, you can take breaks and still get it.
I am so far past redemption, I am in the fun zone. Population.
We'll have 2 ranked seasons, split 1. I do like that idea. I think just having a fresh start twice a year is good. I think that's what most games are doing. A complete year long is a very long time to hold people's interest this day and age with games without any sort of, like, reward. Because, again, most people are just going to be set where they are. But the new season always gives you that kind of hope. Oh, God. Hell yeah.
Dude. They went into my ult. It was beautiful.
Dude, they went
Your
into
ult.
everything, yeah.
Yeah. It's the Mord Q or W, whatever it is.
Totally
The-
womboed them right there. Yeah, they all just lined up for everything and just disappeared. Lee got the Lee syndrome. He just had to take that Q and then baited his team to step forward out of position. Or actually, no. We need to get ready for that.
Forget my name, just fall for the Lord of Darkness. Rinse me. Hotness. I only believe in myself.
How much is this healing? That's pretty good healing, honestly. It's like 2,200. The thing is, it's so hard to calculate the value on Shirelia's. Because, like, it'll just say you inspired X number of allies, you gave some movement speed. But sometimes that movement speed's the difference between life and death.
The new hotness.
Lee's stalking you. Yeah, alright, I'm almost there. Oh, he mad or something.
Living the dream.
Get rid of that, I don't want Kenna to flank. Damn it. That healing was pretty big there, though. I just wish it was 2,800 gold and they knock off some stats on it. Make it 25-25 on the resistances. And then 2,800 gold. I got like double burned. I'm not even sure if like Petrifier's worth it or not. I mean, they have so much healing with Swain and Lee and Samira. But it's still only reduced 1,000. Morello might also be better. Like, I do want the ability haste though, but like the health is kind of a big deal.
Doing the right thing was boring.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking Radiant. It is expensive. Oh shit, the Storm Razor. I haven't seen that in a while. Best of 5 to best of 3. Okay, I'll just have to look at that patch. I can look at it after this game. Yeah. Yeah, historically it was a really good item on Kate. Switch to, oh, it does have crit. I forgot it actually has crit too. I don't know why more people don't get it. Maybe the numbers are just too low. 40 attack damage. It definitely makes sense on Caitlyn though. Okay. Alright, I'll read it. Yeah, grammar is not their forte sometimes in these release notes. I mean, like, the thing about grammar, in my opinion, is like, you know, a couple of like very minor things don't really matter, but you know, if you use, if people, as long as people know what you mean. Fuck, that's bad. Yeah, I got too overzealous there. But sometimes it does matter. Like, sometimes having the comma in the wrong place or using ambiguous phrasing, like, it does obscure your meaning. Never get to gold, I suppose. I mean, I kind of liked the, you had a rank per, what was it, rank per roll, or... I can't remember that thing that they reverted, like, instantly over 2 months. I really like that idea, but apparently people are abusing it, especially at high end.
Damn.
Man, it's getting weird. I don't know if... Is Lee dead? No. Yeah, we gotta try to not die. I mean, Zed's here. If we can just keep him off Baron. I don't know if Zed should be face checking.
I got TP.
Okay. Oh. Alright, you got 30 seconds. Okay. If we can just stall him off Baron, I think that's fine.
Those good guys are just kidding themselves.
Playing. Yeah. Are they gonna sneak? Like, Dragon though? if we can push up, but it's dangerous. Yeah. Nice.
Oh no!
Man, the slows. Who's left? Is it 2 of us? Just the 2 of us.
Doesn't have ult.
Alright, it should be freebie here.
Perfection doesn't exist, except in my
I
head.
gotta go get more wards. Okay.
This place will look different when we're in charge, Riku. More dark matter? Dark matter everywhere. As far as the eye can see.
Oh, I stunned him.
Nice. Yeah, I do feel a lot tankier with this. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of healing. That's like 5,000 healing. Alright. Okay, I'm sold on this item.
Yeah, you do look a little beefy.
Yeah, I got like 4,000 HP with it. And that's when I use the ult. We're not gonna be able to end. Yeah, we just gotta get Baron, I guess. Then it gives me that extra like 400.
Self-control is for starters. I choose fun.
Right, Lee's gonna try to run straight down here.
But it is less complicated.
Okay, yeah, he's got so much gold.
Start.
Yeah, I really can't buy anything else, so. Oh, shit. Damn. Almost. If I would have W'd, maybe. I don't know. God. It's so goofy how you can headshot towers, though. Yeah, this is where Caitlyn starts to feel OP. Yes, virtue, baby. The heals.
Victory.
That is a pretty nice combo though too. That the Guardian plus Rakan shield buys you a little bit of time to get like a couple of ticks of virtue.
Well, good games, man.
Yeah, good games. Got back in it, and then tomorrow we'll dominate.
Yeah, I'll try to hit you up early for that thing and see what's going on.
Yeah, just let me know. I've got another full day of conferences, but I can go through it. Like I said, I think he's either gonna you're gonna have to get your own primal, which is probably what's gonna happen because he's gonna want to buy his own, and I don't think there's any way he's gonna have farm 320.
Right.
But I mean, if or he's gonna charge you like a shitload of gold for it. But yeah, just keep me posted about the status, and I'll get you that money whenever you're ready to get your Dominator bow.
Sounds good. I'll catch you.
All right, see you, man.
Good games.
Yeah, you too. Oh shit, we about to get to gold on Flex. Got one more game. I got it. I got to roll out though, unfortunately too. It's a bit later, but yeah, GG. Here, I'll look at this. That was great. We got back in there. That's all good. Trust me, I know about random lag stuff. Where did you see that announcement, though? Changes to ranked in 2023. Is this it? When was this? I should just do a separate video about this. I need to do more content. Okay, so it's best of 3 instead of best of 5. I like that. I just think they should just get rid of the stupid ass promotions anyways. Visible rank influence from your matches. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Because they already have people as anonymous where you can't see your teammates. Or there's a video somewhere. So I'm not entirely sure what that means. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah. I think probably getting rid of Smurf Q. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that because you do want high level people to get the hell out of low ranks faster, but it's probably really annoying for like that have the huge ass queue times because people need alts with the current system. I mean, I don't know if there are going to be less dodges or more dodges, but like you kind of need dodges at high levels just because of the nature, because there's always going to be autofill. I mean, I guess you don't need it, but if you're trying to give yourself the best edge possible, you need that. And definitely if you want to practice champions that you're not like super great on in ranked, then having alts is useful. So, okay. Number of reasons why we're doing this. We'll cover that below. Okay. Turn to smurfing. That goes against one of our core goals of ranked league, is they don't want smurfs. Okay. Then just tie a phone number to an account. Like, it's that easy. If they want to get rid of smurfs, just tie your phone number with an account. One phone number, one account, that's it. But I mean, that is a barrier to entry. Some people don't want to do that, but I mean, that's the ultimate way to get rid of smurfs. Just let people have one account. I mean, I guess you could get your... I mean, it would just make it a lot more annoying to smurf. You could buy phone numbers or get them from somewhere, but... Huh, that's true too, what Faded said. They're not They're just staying down in that lower elo, and they're just in this kind of weird purgatory for longer. Yeah, you can spoof. You can get. It just requires a lot more savvy, and it just is a lot more annoying than just straight up just making a new account. It would make it a lot harder for people to sell accounts and stuff like that too. Well, so they can give content creators or high-level people extra accounts. They already do that, I think, a lot of times. They unlock everything and give them that. I mean, I know they do that when people come over from other places, but... I mean, everyone else would complain about that, I guess. It will make bans hurt more. But... I mean, a lot of high-level people don't really want, like, they don't like Smurfs either. Like, people should be playing, because if someone's playing a Smurf, that means they're not playing in the real elo. So if you have, you know, X number of people, 1,000 people in Masters or something, but half of them are Smurfing, or they're playing on lower-level accounts, then that means that it takes even longer to get a Masters game, because half of those people aren't playing on their main account. So it lowers the pool at the top. So it's going to make the queue timers take longer. I know content creators, you know, Soul Renekton only is going to go bankrupt if he can't, like, if he can't stomp bronze players. No, I don't know. I don't want to hate on him too much, but yeah, from that perspective. But I think the stomping noobs style of content creation is toxic anyways. And misleading. Okay, we want to always have the goal to be able to chase. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Upgrading rewards from playing rank to include Hextech keys, chests, and some other goodies. Okay. So you get some stuff as you progress. So you go from gold to platinum, you get a little goodie bag. I think that's cool. I like that. I know. People like to see it. It is good for the game for people to see stupid crap like do really well, even if it's not practical. That's like, you know, that's just how everything is. People like to see innovative new stuff. They don't want to see the same stuff all the time. So I totally get it. Okay, 2 rank splits, 2 skins. Okay. Players of all ranks, not just gold and above. You'll still earn chromas based on your rank, so keep climbing. Yes. Okay, I like that. Again, everybody gets it. They get their little participation trophy, but now you get it decked out and pimped out according to where you are. So you still get your status symbol, but other people still get the opportunity to get the rewards for playing. I do think they should have a minimum games played, though. I don't know if that's where they want to go, but I think that would encourage people to play, you know, enough to get the skins. If that's the goal, is to keep people playing all year and not just play for the first 2 months and the last 2 months, I think you want to put a minimum amount of games on there. It doesn't have to be a lot. I don't know what the number would be. 200. I mean, if it's just for one split, maybe 100. But anyways. I think you just get your the chroma that you get. I don't know if you'll get the iron one or not. Ranked rewards. Okay, split rewards. Aren't tracked. Feeling rewarded, time spent in ranked. Yeah, but it's ranked is not supposed to be about time spent, right? It's not supposed to be like play to win, right? Like you basically just play the game a ton and you automatically get the best stuff, right? Like it's competitive, you know. It's just like anything. It's just like you could play 10,000 hours of basketball in a year and you probably still aren't going to the NBA. You know, that's just the nature of competitive things. Like, yes, you do get better as you play, but there's just going to be a cap on a lot of people, you know. They're just, especially in a system like this that's percentage based. Basically, you know, the way it's set up, no matter just how the ELO system works, no matter what, there's going to be 2% of the people that play Diamond. It's a zero-sum game, basically. So, for every person that's getting in there that's never been in there before, there's someone else that's falling out. Those kind of splits are, or those kind of divisions, statistical divisions, are going to remain similar. I think platinum and gold is shuffled around a little bit. I think platinum's like top 15%. Or maybe it's top 10% now and used to be 15. I don't know. There's a couple of things that shuffle, but I don't... Okay. But I do think there should be a minimum game. Like, if you just play 100 games, like, I like the idea of getting, like, some little breadcrumbs just to keep you going. Split points are earned. Previously... Oh, I forgot they even have the split points of that stupid armor and stuff. I totally forgot that even existed. Okay, so they do have a system where they want you to play a certain amount in a split. They seem to make that more meaningful. While looking at all of our ranked rewards, we also took another look at the Victoria skin. Led to a few problems. Okay, people stop once they hit gold, yeah. And then they play a small number of games to get it. High school players. Yeah, true. Yeah, just do what most other smart systems do. Give everyone access to all of the content, but just add differentiation for higher skilled players, just like they do with WoW raids. Okay. Players below... Okay, of course... Blah, blah, blah. Players below them will have a chance to earn the skins as well if they put in the time. Okay, so they are doing something like that, where you have to play X number of games in order to get the skin. They'll have to play a much larger number of games. Oh, hold up. Okay. So are they not doing chromas? So basically it's saying, this is play to win, is pretty much what they're doing. So, like, they're saying if you're in bronze or silver, you can still get the Victorious skin. You just have to play a shitload of games. That's what I'm reading. In theory, I don't know what a shitload, in quotes would be. But they're saying you have to play a much larger number of games. So if you're in silver, you got to play 1,000 games to get it. Or something. Probably not that much. Maybe for gold... You got to play 100 games. For silver, you got to play 200 or something. I don't know. I don't like that idea. It's like, make everybody have a minimum number of games and just do chromas. Different chromas. At least through Diamond. Like, I don't think you need to really cater to with the chroma to the Masters people. No, yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I think something like 100 games per split is a good number. That's, if that's half a year, that's gonna be 180 days or something and change. That just means you basically have to play a game somewhere around like one game every 2 days, maybe a little bit more than that. I think anything more than one game per day is pushing it, if that's what it is. Because people are going to be playing other games. They're going to have lives. A lot of people. Obviously, the content creators are the people going, like, super hard are going to play more. But I think just for average Joe, average Jade, I think one game a day is about the upper limit of what you can try to push them, like, squeeze out of them in a split to get them to keep going to do a reward. And people are going to miss some days on the weekend or something if they, I think one game a day is okay. That's basically what they do in Challenger, so you don't decay, is like one game a day, I'm pretty sure. But realistically, that's probably still too much for a lot of people. I think one game every 2 days is probably a good number. That's enough to keep people invested in the game, to get them to come and check out your new champions, check out your new skins. I think that's a good business model. You just want to keep people engaged in playing year-round, even if it's just a little bit, just to kind of stay in their mind. I think that's how a lot of the good games are doing it. Is like, they understand you're playing other games, you've got other content, they're not going to be able to fully monopolize your content most of the time. So, just trying to keep you coming back and checking in every now and then. Like WoW is kind of doing that too, where every half a year or something, basically they have a new season, is what they call it, where they reset Mythic Plus, they have a new raid, like they do all this stuff. I think that's the business model most places are going with, is twice a year there's some kind of event that tries to draw people back in who have wandered away, to get them to check out the new stuff, to help them catch up if they got behind a little bit, to just keep them motivated. And I think that's a good system. And I think timing that, because a lot of the audience is still going to be younger, the demographic's getting older, but timing that around like summer break and winter break, especially for college students and high school students, is good. I mean, the summer, they could do it in like June or something. Winter's a little weird because they have a preseason then. I wish they would start, well, a lot of people travel for the holidays too. I wish they would start the season like the first week of January. Once everybody gets to travel, and come back and settle in, around like January 7th or something. That is when school starts for a lot of people, which kind of sucks, but I think they probably need to start that a little bit earlier. But okay, I got to get out of here. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, and like I said, I'm going to try to be a lot more consistent, especially once I get done with these conferences this week and I can get my sleep schedule back on track, or in other words, where I can sleep in the afternoon while my wife and kids are at school. That lets me sleep in the afternoon, and then I can, make a little bit of content and, hang out with them in the evening, and then I can, do League and do other content at night. I think is a good way to go. But anyways, thank y'all. Have a good day. And I'll try to do a new support tier list, hopefully tomorrow, maybe the next day. But I'll have a new support tier list, especially once we get a bit more visibility on these changes. I'll probably just wait for these changes to go through on Wednesday. I don't think this is going to impact support too much, but it might. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think overall it looks good. I think that's pretty much all of that's a good thing. So I like it. But anyways, thanks. It's good to see you again, Takash. Good as always to see you, Bradley, Iwa, and everybody else that tuned in. And